Hello mountain bikers, and welcome back to your favorite gear show. With 2023 coming to a close soon, we thought it would be a good time to take a look back at some of the best gear of the year. We tested a lot of products here at Vital, and although most of them are pretty good these days, some still stand out above the rest. The gear featured here today is all fairly new. Most of it came out in 2023 or late 2022. So this isn't necessarily our best ever list in each category, but more intended to keep you up to speed with the greatest of the latest, so to speak. Okay then, without further ado, let's dive in. The flat pedal market is hotly contested these days, with numerous good options available for the foot-out, flat-out crowd to pick from. When Hope's all-new F22 dropped earlier this year, we found that it ticked all the boxes, to the point of snagging the second place outright in our massive flat pedal shootout. With 34 pedals on this list now, that was no mean feat. The F22 is wide, concave and supremely grippy. It's also among the lighter pedals we tested, which helped it move up the leaderboard. As with all Hope products, the F22 is fully rebuildable, and you can count on Hope to make spares available for a long time. Since we're on the topic of Hope, shout out to their all-new dropper post lever as well. Highly adjustable and ergonomically perfect, this one shot right up the list of our favorite levers. It's very well made, and with a number of colors to choose from, you can be sure it will find its place on any build you might have in mind. Shoes are as important for flat pedal riders as the aforementioned pedals, and we've been enjoying the emergence of new options over the past couple of years. First it was Specialized who took the fight to 510 with their excellent third generation slipknot rubber, and now Fox has jumped into the fray with their Ultra Tack sole. The Union Flat is a super comfortable shoe that offers just the right mix of comfort and support, suitable for anything from trail riding to the bike park. We've had several pairs running under different testers this year, and we've all commented on just how good the grip is. Longevity seems to be at least on par with other super sticky shoes, so that's a plus point as well. What about shoes for your bike then? Much as the shoe market has evolved, so has the tire market, to the point where there are plenty of legitimate alternatives to the evergreen incumbent Maxxis. We ran a big front tire shootout this year, and perhaps surprisingly, the V-Attack HPL ended up taking top honors. Our testers cited consistent support and predictable grip as the outstanding characteristics of this tire, and it earned itself a very high score that placed it on the top step of the box. Vittoria's Mazza ended up in second, ahead of several more well-known brands, which really goes to show that looking further than your traditional go-to tire might well pay off these days. Protection is an important part of mountain biking, and none more so than helmets. Two fresh full-face lids stood out for us this year, the all-new Bell 10 and Bluegrass Vanguard. In the full-on downhill helmet category, the Full 10 builds on a rich heritage, and this latest iteration is a more than worthy successor. Rotational impact management, ventilation, goggle compatibility and fitment were at the top of the list of requirements that shaped the development process, and the result is a helmet that offers unparalleled field of vision and great ventilation for such a tech-heavy piece of equipment. Comfort is high, as always with Bell, and we had no trouble wearing it in the bike park for days on end. Knowing that Bell invested heavily in making the helmet as safe as possible will also contribute greatly to our and your peace of mind. If you're more of an earn-your-turns kind of rider, but you still need full-face protection, the new Bluegrass Vanguard should definitely be on your radar. At 725 grams and equipped with numerous large vents, the Vanguard breathes exceptionally well and can stay on your head for hours, even during very warm rides. Despite being so light and breathable, Bluegrass managed to pack the Vanguard full of safety features, earning it a 5-star rating from Virginia Tech as one of the first full-face helmets they have ever tested. The comfort level is equally high, with an adjustable internal harness that lets you really dial in the fit of the helmet to suit your particular head shape. At $350, the Vanguard is not cheap, but Bluegrass left no stone unturned in the design process, and you'll certainly get your money's worth with this one. The wireless revolution marched on in 2023, with SRAM trickling down its T-Type transmission tech to the GX level. We've been fans of T-Type since it launched. GX did nothing but confirm our good impressions when it dropped. Built around a direct mount frame interface, transmission takes the guesswork out of setting up your drivetrain and provides fast, smooth and easy shifting with less cable clutter in the cockpit to deal with. T-Type also marks significant improvements in shifting quality thanks to new cassette and chain designs, with the electronics stepping in to make sure that the derailleur only shifts as many steps as it can handle at one time. Is it a new must-have component? Absolutely not. Should you get it if you can? Definitely. Staying with the wireless theme, TransX is doing their bit to bring the price of these novel components down. Their EDP-01 wireless dropper retails for $499, and while that isn't chump change, it's a whole lot less than the $820 that RockShox charges for their AXS wireless dropper. Out on the trail, the EDP-01 offers quick reactions with no perceptible wireless activation lag, and an easily replaceable cartridge means the post is easy to service should it develop any issues over time. Our only wish list item for the EDP-01 would be slightly faster return speed, but as it stands, it's definitely a viable competitor, and we're stoked to see it contribute to bringing wireless dropper prices down. Having the right workshop setup can make working on your bike a lot more comfortable, and that starts with a good workstand. Feedback's new Pro Mechanic HD stand improves on their previous models, offering riders a top-of-the-line stand that functions flawlessly. The Pro Mechanic HD is incredibly stable and capable of holding any bike, while the updated clutch mechanism and adjustment knobs make setup and breakdown painless. We have several testers using it, and the verdict is unanimous. This one's a keeper. And considering our old Feedback Pro Elite stand has worked without fault for 8 years, we expect to spend at least the next decade with the Pro Mechanic HD. That's how good it is. Rider comfort is another area that has come on in leaps and bounds over the past few years, with new fabrics and improved understanding of rider ergonomics driving product design in new and highly beneficial directions. Even the trusty old chamois pad is constantly evolving, and one company made a difference for the guys in our crew this year, Beneath. Famous for the 3D pouch underwear technology, they turned their attention to the cycling chamois liner to see if the tech might translate to biking as well. Answer: it does. The pouch provides dedicated space for the boys, while improving the comfort in this area considerably. Some of us were skeptical at first, but we were all proven wrong within just one ride. Try one for yourself, you won't be disappointed. As we're now well into the darker season here in the Northern Hemisphere, we'll end today's show with a word on riding lights. With a good bike light setup, your riding days can be made longer again, and one of our recent favorites is the Evo package from Outbound Lighting. Combining a 2200 lumens handlebar-mounted light with a 1000 lumens helmet light creates a package that will allow you to ride any trail, even in the middle of the night. The light is bright and even, and run times of up to 3 hours in a mix of medium and high settings will keep you going even for a longer ride. Even though there are lights that produce more power on paper, we found the Evo package to offer a fantastic combination of size and brightness that delivers more than the numbers would suggest. It's a bit pricey, but once again, you get what you pay for. Okay then, that's the end of the show. We hope you found it useful. There are definitely a few good stocking fillers in there, that's for sure. Thanks for taking the time to tune in. As always, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And until next time, happy trails!